so I hate to get, you know, always down.
Yeah, we should have a DJ show.
But here's a song about, there was a time in my life when I had to admit to myself that in the good times and the bad, especially in the bad, and all the times in my life there's been a hand that's been guiding my way, and I wrote a song about that, and I want to play it for you now. I was lost. Trouble and strife, I heard a voice, and it changed my life, brothers and sisters. And now it's a brand new day, and I ain't ashamed to say, you're not alone when you're down and out. I think you know who I'm talking about when I don't know how I'll get through. I ask myself, what would Willie do? Long ago, he came on to us, his words, they were simple, but they went right through us. And the whole world sang along. But then they didn't want to hear his songs, and he was gone. And we thought we lost him, but he just grew his hair out, and he moved to Austin, and all the people smiled. They came to hear him sing from miles, and like a miracle, all the rednecks and the hippies from New York City down to Mississippi stood together and raised the roof. When your skies are gray, what would Willie do? I tell you, what would he do, you know, but I tell you, you gotta admit, I just think he never lets me down, you know, and I don't mean to say that he's always, everything he does is right. I mean, I think he makes mistakes, you know, I mean, sometimes, I never liked those little jogging shorts, those black Texas that barely cover his 70-year-old ass, you know. I didn't like the reggae record. Country man. I bought it, I didn't like it. But anyway, but you know, sometimes I still wonder. Yeah, that's the Billy Ghost course out there. Anyway, sometimes I still wonder, you know, when I ain't getting nowhere, what would old Willie do when things get too much to bear? And I can see him sitting in his lonely old bus. And he's got his problems just like any of us. I bet he'd just take a deep breath and let all them problems go. Take another deep breath. Let them all go. Take another deep breath. And then he'd hold it. And I bet he'd feel hungry. In a way that seems strange, yes, hungry, for all the things he can't change, like the time he passed out in his own bedroom, and his ex-wife sewed him up in the sheet, and she beat him with a broom, and he forgave her. And you think that that's rough, well then the IRS came and they took away all his stuff. Talking to me. Took his golf course and his recording studio, and he just went on out and did another 5,000 shows. But when it's all coming down on you, I think you better ask yourself, well, what would Willie, what would he do? Hey, what would Willie do? He travels far with nothing but a song and an old guitar. And a tour bus and some semi-trucks, 30 crewmen, and a little bit of luck. He loves all the people, the rank and the randy. If you don't believe it, take a look at the family. They'll tell you that it's true, and it's true. When your skies are gray, oh, what would Willie? I'll pick mine. Hey, what would Willie do? He'd take a He told Gator as they drive on down that line, there's millions down that road, and with a word he's gonna lighten their load. He loves all the people, no matter their races. Hell, he even made a hit country song with Julio Iglesias. That ain't easy to do when it's all too much. What would Willie when the game gets rough, man? What would Willie when they call your bluff? What would Willie do? Got cheesy?
Well, I tried to do it in the Smothers Brothers thing.
Yeah. Rock comedy.
Did y'all like my comedy on that?
Oh, yeah. Stay classy, Houston.